And a very good morning to you, a little bit earlier than normal. Welcome to the show. Our thoughts very much with Christchurch today as we mark the second anniversary of the devastating earthquake of 2011. Coming up on the show, we cross to Christchurch to find out what Jason Gunn and his wife Janine have been doing to help families still very much in need 2 years on. They say the German and Austrian relationship is like that of the Kiwis and the Aussies. Cooks Gordon and Andrei. Is it true?
Yeah. The word relationship doesn't exist in all.
Really?
Yeah.
So because with the Kiwis and the Aussies we're all about the sport, what do you fight over?
Food.
It's not a bad thing. Do you not play sport?
No, look at this.
Do we need to answer the question?
We're doing some Schnitzel and some potato salad, which is quite traditional German food.
Yeah.
Austrian food.
Oh, there we go. Started already.
Started.
We'll see you very shortly. Also on the show today, we catch up with world champion paddleboarder Annabelle Anderson. She is amazing. She takes out the guys. She's phenomenal. Looking forward to meeting her. Do you have a preschooler in the house? Kids Zone host Morgan Bradley is here to explain how your young ones could meet the characters. Sounds pretty good. Stylist Jackie O'Fee is also here this morning with fashion tips for the curvy pear shapes. We've got Beyonce, a little bit bootylicious Beyonce, and celebrate the Chinese Year of the Snake with incredible acrobatics from the Shanghai Starlight Troupe. Right now, though, it's Andrei and Gordon. It's Andrei from Austria, Gordon from Germany. That is how we're going to remember this morning.
Yep.
And as I said, it's Schnitzel and potato salad.
Yep.
Yes, and it's real traditionally Austrian.
And you're beating it
I'm going to start with beating the pork loin.
So pork schnitzel, okay.
Yes. I'm going to spread it out as much as possible to get a really nice, big, stuffed schnitzel. Well, usually it's just crumbed pork loin, but I'm going to do a little bit more finesse and add some bacon, cheese and onion to it.
You're going to stuff it.
Finesse.
Do you call it finesse?
Look at this, Gordon. Look.
In Austria, that's the advanced cooking course. I'm going to do a potato salad.
Oh, you're actually doing something.
Yeah, I'm doing something. Just a normal, traditional German potato salad.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Yeah, that's the problem with him. That's always like that. He likes the attention. Boiled potatoes.
Yeah.
We peel them while they're hot. A little bit of chicken stock, white wine vinegar in a pot. Herbs, chives, boiled egg, gherkins, and a bit of onion. Everything together, and then you just put the stock over the warm potatoes. It just soaks up nicely, and then it fits really nicely with the schnitzel.
Sounds pretty good to me. So you've got that as thin as it can pretty much go.
As you can see, I'm starting stuffing the schnitzel.
Okay.
With some streaky bacon. You can use any bacon you like. I prefer streaky. I'm going to put some cheese in there as well.
Tell me about what other delights German and Austrian food delivers, because you sort of you think sauerkraut and strudel.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Well, it is.
But I don't know many more. I don't know many other dishes,
no,
to be honest.
There's plenty of dishes.
Any dish you know is stolen from Austria anyway. Any German food you think, like the apple strudel.
Ah.
Is it Austrian?
Yes, of course it is.
Apparently so. But,
really?
Yeah. No.
Oh, see, that's similar to the Australian-New Zealand pavlova debate.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
So I'm going to start crumbing the schnitzel.
You're crumbing it with just breadcrumbs. You don't. Oh, flour first.
Flour, yes. Flour first. Actually, I'm going to beat up some eggs here. I'm using breadcrumbs. I make my own breadcrumbs. Like I just use some white baguette or something and just blend it up in a food processor, because it's quite hard to get good breadcrumbs in New Zealand.
Is it?
Yeah, they're all like grainy.
Well, you need to find a good baker, and then they do it for you. So.
And if in doubt, you make your own, I suppose, as you say. So you boiled those potatoes first,
yeah, I boiled them,
and then you're peeling them. Why do you not do that the other way round?
Well, I mean, once the skin is on and you boil them, you leave all the flavour in there. So that's one of the things, and then it keeps them a little bit drier than usual.
Yeah.
Just some flour, beat up some eggs and the breadcrumbs.
My husband would go nuts for this type of food. It
is very yummy.
Comfort food, and it's.
Yeah,
I'll make sure the pan is hot by dropping some breadcrumbs in here, and if they boil up, then it's good to go.
So it's not hot.
Need a little bit more heat.
How did you guys get into cooking and food and things?
Oh, geez. Well, I had the one choice: car mechanic or cooking.
Yeah.
So
quite different.
Cooking it was. So.
Right.
Better you would go for the car mechanic.
Do you know what you're doing under the hood of a car, anyway?
A little bit, yeah.
You're a little bit better with a knife, though.
Apparently so, yeah.
I've just realised you've got your name on you. That's how I can remember who's who, too.
Well, everyone confuses us, apparently.
Oh, my oil is getting hot. Perfect. So I just dropped it into here.
What about you, Andrei? How did you get into it all?
Same. I had the choice between computers or cooking.
When you say you had the choice, is this like back home?
Yes.
After school finished kind of thing?
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. Well, they wouldn't let me into computer school, so I had to do cooking.
So you had no option. Oh, okay.
So just combine the vinegar and the chicken stock. So I just bring it up nice and warm. So then I shop my little...
Look at this, Gordon, huh?
You guys host a barbecue
Yes.
type thing on a... Was it every Saturday?
Every Saturday, the German barbecue at the Beach Cafe.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then we just started up doing some other German foods. We don't really know how that came along. We just started, and then yeah, it's going really well. So
So how popular is German food here? Is it more
Not
and more
popular
so?
enough.
no, people like it. Yeah, but I mean, it's not. I think it's quite rich and fatty sometimes. So people, you can't eat it every day.
Okay.
So otherwise, you look like us. So and I mean, Les Mis would be happy. They get heaps more memberships, but.
So you're doing the deep fry on...
Yeah, my deep fry in the pan, yes.
You are. You
It's
could
going
pan
very
fry that
well.
if you weren't as bold to submerge it in the oil, or does it need
You have to
be...
cover at least half of it,
Okay.
so it cooks nice and even.
Yep.
You don't have to throw away the oil after. You can still use it for anything else. Fry some chips or whatever. Gordon, look at you,
Yeah, do something, huh?
chopping up onions. I didn't know you can do that.
It's every day, huh? Could you just put this, the heat a little bit up?
Sure.
Because it's cooking.
For you,
When did you
anything.
guys get to New Zealand?
I came here 8 years ago. Yeah.
On holiday and stayed, or
Well, the
with the intention
plan,
of...
the plan was to muck around for 6 months.
Yeah.
I'm still mucking around. So it's like- yeah, no, I mean, yeah, it was just working holiday, came here, and then I loved it too
Did
much.
you fall in love?
Yeah.
Ah. Have you been back?
In Germany?
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple of times, yeah, yeah.
Gordon fell in love with the woman.
Yeah.
Oh, here. Oh, see, that's always a problem or a good thing.
Yeah,
depending.
no, it's a good thing, it's a good thing.
Oh,
yeah,
if my daughters even think about going on their OE and falling in love on the other side of the world,
Yes.
I'm sorry. Not
My
gonna
parents
happen.
weren't happy, but I mean,
No.
in the end of the day,
Then the grandchildren end up on the other side of the world.
well, parents are more than happy to come and visit.
Yeah, it's lovely here.
What about you, Andrei? Did
I came
you
here-
know each other before you got...
No.
No. we met
Okay,
here, yeah.
you met here. Right.
Yeah, we met here
The last nation I want to meet here in this country, but
1.5 years
had
ago.
no
we
other
met.
choice.
You met 18 months ago?
Yeah,
Okay.
started working together and then developed this love-hate relationship.
You wouldn't think you travel 18,000 kilometers and you talk German all day.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
The Austrian and German, though, you both speak... It's German that you speak in Austria?
Yes,
But a
it is,
different,
yeah.
is it a different type of German?
Oh,
Yeah, he's got a funny accent, so we have to try, sometimes we have to speak English, because
Just have just a wee conversation so I can just say... Just,
In German?
Yeah.
In German?
Yeah, just so I can...
Ich mag dich nicht.
ich mag die auch nicht. Also ich sag mal, was soll man machen, ne? Ist halt so.
Can you repeat what you said?
He wouldn't understand
He said
if I talk
he,
in my
said he
accent.
doesn't like me, so...
So I'm going to flip
How
this
much
one
English
over.
did you know before you got here?
Well, I was in England before. When I moved to England, I didn't actually speak any English.
Okay.
So it took me 3 months to get used to it. And we stayed 2 years there, and when I came here, it was... Okay, I still struggle. Some people, they just look at me
Sounds
and like,
pretty good to
what
me.
did he say? But, are you finishing now, or is it...
Gordon, I'm good to go. It's just,
Are you?
just waiting for you.
Yeah, well, I'm ready.
Okay, so you just got to dress that salad.
Yeah. So normally you let it soak for about 10 minutes.
So this is interesting because normally a potato salad that any Kiwi might make would be full of mayonnaise.
Yeah, I mean, there's the two ways. Usually you can use mayonnaise as well, but we try to avoid it because there's enough oil in there already.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure if you serve that salad in Austria, the customer wants his money refunded.
Oh,
But
Harsh. Why do you
Yeah.
say that?
yeah, they always, you know.
because we don't put egg and gherkins into a potato salad.
Oh, don't you see?
But that's the German
I
style.
would put the egg and the gherkins in, but I'd be smothering it with
But the Austrians
mayonnaise
haven't
as
even
well.
got recipes. You haven't got. There's not one cookbook from Austria, so they all steal ours. So.
I think that's not true. So I'm draining my schnitzel here on a piece
Now,
of...
is that just a time thing? How do you know that that's cooked?
I just know why it's golden brown
Okay. It's going to be done right through.
and the oil was on good temperature.
Yeah.
Let me shut this one out. I just drained the excessive oil onto a paper towel. And we are good to go as soon as Gordon puts up his potato salad.
Can I just Thank you.
What's a traditional, other than the strudel, what's a traditional Austrian or German dessert that you'd put with this?
Kaiserschmarrn.
Ah, which is what?
It's beaten egg white and flour.
It's basically like a big pancake.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it looks pretty good. Thank you so much for coming in.
No
No worries. Anytime.
Enjoyed meeting you, and hopefully you come back and visit us again.
Of course.
And enjoy your barbecue tomorrow.
Yep.
Yes.
Beach
More it is.
Beach
Yeah.
fence.
Good stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you. Fiona Smith from Cuisine Magazine is going Mexican on Monday. Coming up, we cross live to Christchurch to find out what Jason Gunn and his wife Janine have been doing to help families rebuild their lives.
Now you can put your feet up, have a cup of tea and still get your home clean. Suzanne Paul joins me with one of the most exciting products I've seen in a very long time.